Ready now for the Marlins, McHenry. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the triple crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
He's set, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
In now, number 1. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hit in the air to right field. McHenry is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, McHenry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two 2-0 now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, McHenry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, number 9. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 9. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground. Go hard. Scooped up. Porter Robertson for the force out when the inning is over. Runs on 3. Ready for another shot now. Gabby Guerrero. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the ground. Ready now, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
Randall McHenry.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a big moment here and standing in Daniel Robertson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, McHenry. And that's the second out of the inning. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. At the plate, number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 1.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, McHenry. 2 down. Up next from Miami, Randall McHenry. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Randall McHenry.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Guerrero moves over. 2 down. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throws. Standing in, Randall McHenry. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
McHenry.
First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot.
Digging in, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
27.
Here it comes on 0-2. High and deep to right. McHenry racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall McHenry. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
McHenry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Heading out towards shallow right. McHenry is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's safe. Standing in, Randall McHenry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now at the plate, Dino Diaz.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dino Diaz.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Driven to right field and deep. McHenry racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Relay.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2.
Into the box now, Randall McHenry, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Coles is off at first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he fouls this one off.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Fastball well outside. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Number 9.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Pick up the ball right here on the back.
On the ground is short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Now batting, the catcher, Andrew.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 35. A couple of walks for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. McHenry ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the lead is now 7-2.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the...
Stepping into the box, Randall McHenry.
The right fielder, Randall McHenry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's final, 7-3. New York hosts road win number 40 on the year. Tyler Glasnow earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more fun. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall McHenry.
Now ball line to the left side, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Benito Gomez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will run.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. The Mets have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Glenn Moser is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Coles, base runner at first with 1 out. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 9. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now to the plate, number 1. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Number 1.
The set and the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Newman's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Riding in once again, Randall McHenry.
The right fielder, Randall McHenry.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Miami down in order. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. Stepping in, Andrew Knapp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Andrew Knapp.
Heading out towards shallow right. McHenry has a play. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matthew Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Coming to the plate now, Randall McHenry. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Leading off the inning, number 35, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boat.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitcher.
Now in the box, number 44, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
McHenry has a read on it.
Really, hit me. Really.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Randall McHenry.
The right fielder, Randall McHenry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far. Digging in once again, Randall McHenry. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a...
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Number 9.
The 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Lifted in the air out to right. McHenry will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done. But hey, they'll do whatever they can.